Down here on their feet, they are fired up as the atmosphere is beginning to build.
It's time to let loose. Do it with extreme effort, a little bit of malice in your heart.
That's all you want to matter. Right now, today. Every damn one of you right now. Right now. It's time.
Happy Tuesday, IP Army. I can already see we've got a little issue on our video here. No worries. We're just going to reset it. Bear with me. 1 second. We bring that back. It's just you and me out there, man. Just you and me out here. How we doing? Happy Tuesday. We've got a couple good ones up on the list. I do hope. Let's try to bring this thing back, shall we? This is how I always do it. OBS virtual, and then we're gonna flip this bad boy back. There it is. There we are. We got sound. We got sound. We're back in business. We could do that so fast now. You guys remember when it was catastrophic? When we had to shut down the stream and I had to restart my computer? Now we figured it out. Terry in the house. Got a package heading your way today. On the way. Let me know when you get that. Happy 6 months, Vexa Alchemist in the house. Both of you guys with the 6-month badge. Terry got the 2-month badge. Actually, I think, is that a 2-month or a 3-month? I don't quite recall. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here early, being here on Tuesday. Oh my gosh, man. You guys are too good to me. Washington State, we are number 10 in the nation. That is wild. And then we have Boise State at home. Both teams are 2-4 at the moment. What we're going to do is check out our injury report, and I'm going to show you guys the recruits. Stats and then recruits. That's how we always do it for all you stat heads out there. Not the craziest year from Manu Mawe. 6 picks through 6 games. That's pretty significant difference from last year, so we'll keep an eye on that. Rushing wise, 283, 258, about the same for Salas and Cherry. 4 touchdowns for Salas, 2 for Cherry. We got Mawe in for 1. Dederick also. Westbrooks has 2 on the year, and we got that 1. This is the Army/Boise State transfer, and we made sure to get him a touchdown when we played Army. Receiving wise, 42 catches is by far the most for Missouri, but check that out. Just 100 yards behind him is Neri on only 13 catches. 3 touchdowns for Missouri. Laletta and Okada are tied with them. We're going to go together. We're going to remove Okada from the starting lineup. We're going to put Lane DeLong, the sophomore, the 6 foot, 200-pound sophomore, in for Okada. Just one too many drops for Okada, man. I hate to say it, but dude he's been so frustrating. So frustrating. So we'll say goodbye to Okada. We'll put in DeLong. Actually, we have some options out here. This guy's a press pro. Let's work with that. We do love a press pro out here. It looks like Okada's not even in the lineup anymore, and I'm not sure if I like that. So let's he can get some reps, but he's just not going to be the focus. What I'm looking at is an 80 catch. Damn, bro can't catch though. And he's only 5'11 with 86 speed. What do I do? Let's try Polanco for this game, and we'll try him out. Terry! Oh. Terry's got the talk to text going to the YouTube. It's happened before, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes the Big Terry's going off on a tangent. You have no idea what it is. Well, that's what it is, man. That's what it is. Maybe your boy broke up with his girlfriend. John, how we doing? Ayo! How we feeling, man? How we feeling? We wanted to go through the recruiting. Yes. Last thing before we jump into a game, we lost the #1 defensive tackle. That we were so close, man. I thought we were going to get him #1 player in this whole class. He's going to go to Stanford. We've got him scratched off the list. Goodbye, Angerer. The good thing is we signed Dixon. We lost Ham. Ham's a 4-star, but he was a bust. We're not really upset with that. But we did get the #23 defensive tackle. So this guy's a 4-star. He will be coming to Hawaii to play for us. It's a little wild. No, John. I know, man. I know. It's you win some, you lose some. We're not the greatest out here on the island as far as like destinations people want to go, but that it is what it is. I love that it's difficult. The last commitment here was Mafu Ursa. He's staying home, staying on the island. 3-star guy. He is a gym, 6'3", 230, great size as an outside linebacker. We have a need for that. We have a need for that. Oh shit! I was talking to Terry. My bad, brother. Okay, you were talking about Okada. Maybe he broke up with his girlfriend, and that's giving him the yip. He's got the yip. That's why he keeps dropping the foot. My bad, Terry. My bad, brother. I'm following now, man. I'm following now. Maybe Okada's going through some shit. You know what I mean? I like that. Let's build the backstory. Great insights there from Big Terry. Washington State, Boise State. We've got one away game. Then we're gonna come back home. Hopefully we can deal with both teams as we get it going. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm gonna do the all whites for us this game because we did the last away game. We did the white, black. So let's see what these guys got. Current alternate is it is kind of a night game too, so I do like the anthracite. Here's the all crimson, which is very sick. The current alternate is the white on anthracite, then the anthracite crimson. Brother, I think this is the one. This is the one. And then for us, we got the white out going. That's how we do it. There's not a whole lot we can switch up for us, but that's how we're gonna go. Coach needs to hook him up with a lady of the night. Oh my gosh. We're going into the mountains. Got to get his spirits back, or we could just sit his ass. The guy's been here a little too long. He's a senior. He's dropping footballs. Damn, talk about the scandals on the island. We start getting involved in that. You know what I mean?
Target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 10 team.
Back in the day, I used to have a nice little Washington State dynasty going. I do like their uniforms. I love that they're a small school. They sometimes get a good upset here and there. Oh, and we're receiving. It's okay. We need to go score. Need to go score. Nice. Little short. We'll let old armbands take it. Oh, kind of got stuck up on Tripuka. Chad, what's going on, man? I need to proofread. I'm gonna try and follow. Washington has a soft spot for me because exactly, John. That's why I did the Dynasty. Is I've always been a Mike Leach fan. Before Washington State, I was like doing some Texas Tech stuff. I loved the Graham Harrell, Michael Crabtree era. Oh, we had that hook. Oh my! I thought that was going to be just like a routine catch. Granted, we didn't let him clear fully, but come on, man. It is cold, so.
The give on the inside. Good job running.
I think I might be not warmed up here, guys, because that was pretty obvious. Don't run into the guy who's trying to tackle you, right? My bad.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Okay, Okada out, Polanco in.
He's knocked down immediately.
First down. That's the change. How many times has Okada dropped that football? Brother. That's how we do it. We got covered 3. I'm actually going to flip this. This was a counter to the weak side. You can see they're stacked over there. So we're just going to run away from that. And apparently we're not blocking the one guy on the right side who could fuck us up. I love Heisman mode. Apparently 26 is going to be better. And the running game is going to be funner, but we'll stick with it, man. This is what we do, kid. Happy that our name ain't stupid. I would run a screen, but the screens are busted in this game. Are you an air raid fanatic? Yes, I am. We are pass first. We run the spread here on our dynasty, but I love the air raid. It's kind of my thing. Let's kick it up. But we run more of a June Jones style run and shoot where it's spread and not like keeping like a typical like wing run and shoot. He just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do. Oh my gosh, I tried to tuck in behind him, but even with no speed burst, we were fast as fuck. That dude was just too slow, too slow. First down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they. What are you looking forward to most next year in the next game? You guys know how we do. I know a lot of you are kind of new to the channel, and thank you so much for being here. But we start off every game with Road to Glory. We're gonna do Road to Glory. We're gonna take it as far as we can take it, and then wherever we go is where we in Road to Glory is where we start as a coordinator for our dynasty. So we're basically just turned into like a student assistant, right? That's how we're going to get it started. Road to Glory into Dynasty. I am so excited about both the changes that are coming to both those modes. The high school is super pumped. The Dynasty change, I love that the closer a recruit is to home, the cheaper it is, which gives you an advantage when recruiting in state or in region. Those are the kind of things that I'm excited about. Ooh. Big shout out today, the sponsor, Drink Alchemy, the official beverage of living your best life, sponsoring season 20. Thank you guys so much. Use code IPARMY, drinkalchemy.co if you want to give it a try. Shit, let me see this. Damn. 1 sec. I'm surprised Texas Longhorns got beaten Georgia in baseball. I've been watching that as well. Tennessee Vols would meet them in the College World Series. Yep, the Razorbacks. That is true. I live in the default air raid, the air raid playbook. Love it. Just wish they had a few more plays that Leach ran. Do they even have them in the game? Can you custom make your playbook? Because I started making a custom playbook, but you can't default to that. You have to scroll down before every game. So I just run, this is actually the Florida State spread playbook, and I love it. It's fit. We've run Ole Miss, we've run Oregon, we've run Jacksonville State, and we've run the Hawaii run and shoot. But we've been, out of our 20 seasons, probably 17 of them have been out of the Florida State playbook.
Getting set for the point after.
Am I gonna get a drink too? Shit, Terry, I didn't put any drinks in it. I didn't. We need to get you on that though, man. They are sweet.
A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown.
Tennessee repeat.
The kickoff team out there.
Baseball Hall of Fame. That's I don't think that's a crazy statement, Big Chat. I don't think you're far off, man.
Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So Washington State's offense will take the field for the first
Terry, I
time.
can just imagine.
As dynamic as this guy is
It's
on the
cool.
outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be
I wrote that
cheating
down. I
way
took
for his
notes,
free
but it's
safety
cool, man.
position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't.
Generic
throw
air
to my
raid
guy.
playbook.
Right, I gotta
All
attack
leak
him.
stuff.
The problem is we've got
Oh.
one of the best safeties in the nation. He likes to
Oh.
play
How? No kidding.
Roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes. And
No
he's got that
kidding.
receiver out there too that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
92
They
White
can
Cross is
really be
95.
aggressive after that last play, it's 2nd and 3.
Okay.
The give to the tailback. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
Here was when back when you could do like custom playbooks and it would assign it to you. I would have an air raid style for most. I would have a single back for like goal line situations, but I would also have an I form to make sure I hit my tight ends and my fullbacks because I love tight ends and fullbacks. So I tried to be a little like Oregon / Mike Leach air raid hybrid.
The play action
I've
fake.
always
And they're not
that
on the
dude
same page there.
got a new alarm. I've always liked how Oregon has used their
They
big
line up with
guys,
some serious work to do if they
tight
want to
ends and
convert this
fullbacks.
one.
Gotta get in there,
Third and
boys.
long, and he'll try to
Oh,
throw
you
for
give
it.
them all the time in the world. Pick it.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Nice.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man,
This
cover
dude
one,
just got
nowhere
the
to throw football.
the
Look at
weakest
everybody
arm
playing
ever.
man across the board.
This
He's
might be
still
the
got
worst
safety
quarterback
in the
we've
middle
ever
of the field.
faced.
Nobody
Just based
open.
on
If
2
I'm the
passes.
QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not
If
there.
we might have
He
just
throws
banged
it,
him up, and that's why
gets the interception.
he threw
Bad
that one so
decision by the
soft, but
QB
I mean, he gave us all the time in the world to go run under that. Look at that. You can see when I switched to that player, thought about it, push triangle, all of that was just
Hawaii has it back as
unfolded
they send
there before
the
our
offense
eyes.
onto the field. Boy, David,
Defense.
they would love to stack another
Cover
touchdown on top of
one.
that last
Do we
drive.
Man, this
throw
offense
one
did
up?
such a good job on the
Do we
last
want to
drive.
attack it?
Everything in rhythm,
How's this
moved the
for air
ball
raid,
down the
baby?
field. Didn't
4
make those
verses.
mistakes, Jesse, and they need to
Oh,
do
here
it
he
again.
goes.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on.
Look
their
at him
heels.
beating
Wonder what
people.
sort of
He's so slow, but he can beat people, man. And Okada, he wasn't that guy, man. He wasn't that guy. He's sitting on the sidelines watching Polanco beat his man off the line. Score tutties, man.
David hits you in stride. These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job
Woo!
to do the
Like
rest, right? You hit
the
that stride,
cringiest
well, I have to stop
cheerleading
running,
animation,
break
I
down, it
have
makes
to give it to
so
Hawaii.
easy, the
I
connection
can't
between
stand it, but
quarterback
now
and
every
wide
time we
receiver,
do
you can
something,
tell
I
this
just
is a good one,
naturally
and that's why they got 6 on that play.
fucking do the. Oh, it gives me the heebie-jeebies.
They'll try to
But
add
now it's a
another to
part
the
of our
lead.
life, isn't it?
And with the extra point, they push the lead.
Let's
out a
go.
little
2
further.
touchdown lead. This is a
That's
stark
the kind of
contrast
drive
from yesterday, isn't it?
everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after
Shocker,
that
bruh.
touchdown drive. He thought about bringing
Shocker.
that out for a half second, but
Shocker.
and they'll bring it to the 25. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
Okay.
That's
I was
right.
gonna say I think this is gonna be a run right off of the guard there, and that's a one place we weren't going as a run like a off tackle.
First quarter, so it's not
Or
the end
off
of the
guard.
road. We've seen slow starts, but you
Okay,
gotta continue
we'll
to
adjust.
pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you
Okay,
can
now
use
they go
against the
outside,
defense.
but it's all right. We've got defensive backs waiting there.
All right,
That's
well,
the
offense here,
adjustment.
they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Yes,
Didn't get
that's
much on
exactly
first
how it's
down,
spelled.
it's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw.
Jump! Damn, saw that screen coming a little too late.
Turns it on in midfield.
We got to start
They made the
busting
stop,
them
but not
knees.
before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more really good execution by this offense. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and
I'm a little
7.
cultured. Hell yeah.
That's
Well,
a really
John,
nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at
The
point
internet,
of
baby.
attack and find a little crease for your running.
the internet.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the move.
Can we get in it? Yeah, we did.
And they
There we
try to
go.
run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
I had a feeling. We had a sneaking feeling. 3rd and 7.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one.
Google for the win always.
Linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break.
That's the truth, isn't it? The world at your fingertips. That's a little bit of revelations.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch.
All right, we're taking away the inside. If they throw to the outside, so be it. But that takes a little more time to develop, and Loudermilk should get in there. Get it? No, we didn't. Oh, he overthrew it. This guy's butt cheeks.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was
I
just
do
simply
like the
nobody
uniforms,
open.
though.
Couldn't make an
If you
accurate
guys
enough
remember,
throw.
way back in season
Now
6,
setting up a big decision
I
here.
believe, no, season 5,
He just showed off his
when we were at Hawaii the first time, we had a Washington State transfer, Evans Chuba, who was in our 2-quarterback system and brought us to the college football playoffs, if you remember that. Very crazy. Oh my God.
Lining up to kick it off after that last drive, put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut
He's
him
not
down.
coming, John. He's just breathing fast.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time.
Check
after
it.
that last
This
drive.
hook's been here all day. They're starting to react to it, though. So, before they jump it, we're going to abandon
And
that.
they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up
Do you
on that
keep a
last
tracker?
drive
If you
ended up
look in
working.
the
Looking at your play sheet,
in the
everything you're
description
picking
of
is
this
working. See if
video,
you can pull it off again.
you'll see everything we've done on this dynasty, minus the record. I don't keep a record, but the most games we've lost in a year is 5 games. We've done that many a times. Cover 4. We've only won 2 national. You can look at the description. You'll see.
Back to pass. It's my way.
My way or the highway. You gotta be kidding me with that. I gotta start R1 in this shit.
Yeah, the receivers
Could not remember that on my own, but I keep a tracker for my long dynasty. The way we play on the channel, John, is we learn by doing. There's no do-overs on the channel. We get the game. Like I said, we learn the mechanics through, through Road to Glory in our case. From Road to Glory, we were offensive coordinator. From offensive coordinator, we got a first job offer. Southern Miss, we kind of learned which playbook we wanted at Southern Miss. We got a job offer to come back to the island as head coach, which we took. Then we went to UCF. That's where we spent most of our career. And now we're back on the Highland after winning 2 national championships in 11 years. Crazy. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. But we're on the final chapters of College Football 25. We're gearing up for College Football 26, where we're going to go high school. I've already pre-ordered Madden, so if we're good enough, we're going to hold a poll, guys. Are we good enough to go to the NFL? We'll decide together. Maybe we'll play some pro, and then we'll get our dynasty underway. I like college better than I like professional, but that's just me. That's just me, man.
And that's why QBs love their
Dog's
tight ends
looking
so
at me.
much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long
Nope.
gains because of his ability after the catch. It's
We
so
are going to go
unique and
RPO and
special.
kick that
He is
out, but how
dominant
about
in this
not?
offense.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he
Yeah,
picks
this is
up
the only
first
dynasty
down.
we've ever had, man. Only dynasty that we've done. Do you play all your games? Nope, we play them all. We played. Okay, I will be honest. There was one game in like year 12 where we simmed the 4th quarter. We were getting our asses whipped, but we played every minute of every game for 20 years.
The running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the
We're
yard on
just,
that
we're
one.
one and done, man. That's what we do.
Great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive.
No do-overs. Like you learn how to recruit better. And obviously you can like then cheese the system when you restart a dynasty. We don't do that.
Top of the pile.
We don't do that. We learn as we go.
Wasn't expecting that.
Whatever
They
it
had a lot of
takes.
guys back into coverage. That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running.
You guys see the backer on Missouri here? I'm going to go RPO because that guy's not going to be able to run. We have thrown a pick here because this fucking bum Crawford refuses to block sometimes, but we'll see. What is it?
Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert.
Don't do me like this, 5-3.
But wait a minute, we have to check out the laundry on the field.
Hey, IP Army was in here, man. IP Army was in here, and they helped make the decision to come back to Hawaii because I had built a fucking powerhouse at UCF, man, and I had a hard time leaving. We grew committed to and invested in our players and the program. I didn't want to leave, but yeah, okay, I did. Damn it.
And he was hit.
It was a toss-up, you know. We had a poll and we all decided to come back and help rebuild Hawaii before we close the books on this game.
Aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Bomb diggity. I forced myself to sim a minimum 4 games, so you have to build a roster. Interesting. So what we do, we're Heisman mode, and like we've turned a lot of the sliders up. Right, the only ones that we turn down are speed threshold down to 35, and I think that's actually the only one that we turned down. If it's not default, it's turned up, and we just want it to be hard. We don't want to spam it. We've only had like 2 undefeated seasons ever, 20 years. So we make it as hard as possible. I used to, like back in the day, like 2014-ish, I used to sim the away games, and I could only play the home games. And that would make it hard. That would make it difficult.
Offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays.
Try to get the most realistic. I like that as well. So, oh, that's the other one. So, quarterback accuracy.
Possessions together.
Just broke the tackle and still on his feet.
And apparently tackling. Quarterback accuracy is one that we turned down to 45 because on Heisman, the most dog shit quarterbacks ever were like 90% completion. They would never miss. Never miss.
You saw a great example of it by the QB there.
So there has to be some realism. I agree. We did turn down quarterback accuracy.
Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Jeez, man.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game,
Damn
all
it.
of it's available.
Oh, why won't it let me switch to those guys? You know what I mean? How many times do I have to push? Change player, change player, change player. That could have been a user pick. But, you know, we'll take whatever pick.
That first career INT, that big play,
That
big
irks
moment.
me sometimes, man. The change player logic has fucked us one time too many.
First down
Big.
here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
Ew, this hook is still on though, guys. So before they jump this, I'm gonna throw it.
He's looking to throw it.
Look at, you see how it's crazy.
A quick tackle made, but
You
he's
can
got
throw the
plenty
perfect
for the
timing,
first
but they're
down.
starting to inch closer. And we've gone to the well one too many times in our day, and they start jumping them. They know what's coming, but we are setting up the deep ball. So, okay, we're gonna get a replay here of our interception again, which I've never seen. I think it's a 2-minute
Here's
warning
his
that
offense for the
affected that.
first set of downs. From the gun to give.
Okay,
looking for
we're
room.
gonna get on the ball.
One step
We're good
route,
at this kind of
two-step
play.
squeeze. This junior knows how
We've
to
been
get him on
doing
the
it.
ground.
Ooh, we do have a press, but I think it's cover 2. So what we're gonna do is try to throw a post here.
Changing the original play call.
Nope.
Looking to throw.
Check this guy out. Polanco. This guy, I told you.
And they'll do more than
Polanco's here to play football. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he
I guess speed doesn't matter. That gold press pro is all you need. He's not going to outrun for them big plays. But those intangibles, that's what we were recruiting off of those for a while. 3 for 107, my gosh. We're going to try and let this clock run. Damn. I like the flag with the tight end there, but I want to burn some more time.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. And the Rainbow Warriors are
look at that
in the red zone.
In press. I think we got to leave our running back in the block here though. Check that out. Either Polanco or Laletta.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Let's go. Man, we're having a game.
Taking away hope as they push out the lead in this
He has 86 speed. That's how he got caught, man. 86 speed. That's why he wasn't starting, to be honest with you. I typically only put fast guys on the outside, but that the press pro is the difference. But look how wide open that was. Great call on the flag. I wonder who was that. Who's our offensive coordinator out here, man?
Lining up to
give him props. Give him a raise. We got to keep him on the island.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin.
We're gonna boot this a little bit short. Try to get it right on the goal line. Oh, we're kicking into the wind. Okay, we kind of helped him out there, didn't we? Get off me.
He could join former Heisman winner
For sure. For sure. We've had plenty of NIL money come in. The last NIL donation was what, $200?
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered.
We'll put that aside to retain our offensive coordinator.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Damn, we're man. Get him.
And the pass rush is
that's our only 5-star, by the way. Overhauser, not even our recruit. He was here from the last. He's a Hawaii guy. 5-star defensive tackle. The only 5-star on the whole roster.
The reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Awesome. Almost had a freaking 5-star defensive tackle committed. Tails. Could you imagine having NIL? Oh, honestly, dude. Honestly. We're going to watch this. I'm going to let my damn dog out. Give me 1 sec.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse.
Yeah, buddy. How we doing, Kels? Do you switch playbooks depending on who you OC, DC? No, we don't, but we do hire only people that fit our philosophy. So 4-2-5 on defense and either the spread or the air raid on offense. We've had an air raid guy. We've had mostly spread guys.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Washington State has
we try to build them around our deal. I mean, that's interesting. I want to run my playbook. I need a coordinator to come in and believe in our philosophy. You know what I mean?
next score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive.
Hell, nice and sunny in Hawaii. Yeah, Kels is our resident Hawaiian.
Has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
Kels, you missed a hell of an episode yesterday. We came back on Oregon State, down 20-0 at half. We won with the walk-off, 21-20. Insane. Almost lost our second game of the season.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that.
It was pretty cheesy though, man. That Heisman cheese was out there. Oh, you saw it. Hell yeah. Pick it.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down.
Salavea, let's go.
The run from the shotgun. Really nice.
Did you hear that? Somebody had like the metal growl when he made that hit. Ooh.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late.
If he's gonna go off the guard. Oh, the read. I always bite on that. Call that the stinging Roger.
This is an offense that has a chance to be one of the better rushing attacks in the country at the end of the year because of the athleticism.
Get in there. Oh, that animation just took too long. We spun off him. Great move by Salavea. We're stood up in the hole, but he had no idea where he was. The big man's not a spinner. It's not his play style, man. Could have stuck one of them big ass arms out. Pick that. Why can't I switch to those guys? That's the second time my defensive back some random dude was throwing up the you hit the old triangle and get the ball hawk. Some random dude was just jumping out there in the world. Get him. Hell yeah.
How about this defense coming?
Not today, sir.
First down. They're in the red zone. They're like, no. We're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
We love that. See, he's more of a power guy. If he would have hit that spin move, he wouldn't have been hitting that gritty. I'll tell you that much right now.
The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down.
Oh, it's a draw. Hell yeah. All right, I think you go cover 3, and if we got like a seam, ooh, an overload seam, nah. Cover 4 is like a dog shit third down play. Are you kidding me? I guess we're going man. What is this? Okay. Watch this. Watch us get beat. Oh, they ran a draw. Idiots.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denied
Overhauser. That's our 5-star guy going down.
If we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the field goal.
We might get some young bucks some playing time today.
The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. The field goal is good.
Fractured toe. He's gone for the rest of the year. My gosh, dude. It's like Conor McGregor.
So after the last drive, ending with a field goal, the kickoff team out there.
Well, there goes our 5-star interior defensive lineman. That's unfortunate.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Ah, dude.
The offense returns to the field.
The good thing is, like, we've had guys rupture Achilles and be out for 2 years. We've had some pretty catastrophic injuries. Polanco is, bro, this guy came to play, and he came to secure a spot.
That's a really good example of why
I'm the starter around here. Cover 4? Okay. Put Polanco on the drag then.
There's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Polanco, I'm just building you up, man, and that's how you reward me. You guys see up in the top right, Harvard University. We got them in the game. Little team builder. I had to do it, man. We also got Wichita State in the game. They replaced UMass and Tulsa. I'm not sure if I'd do that again in 26 if we're going to do the whole team builder thing. I'll be honest, like the field glitched out last time we played Harvard, and that no, Wichita State, and that really irked me. We played on that black pixelated fucking matrix field. It was awful. What? Okay, our quarterback's confused. What do we got? A cover 2 or a cover 4? Because I see both of them. Let's stay with the draw.
Now they'll run the draw.
Get there. That's cherry, bruh. That's cherry, bruh.
As he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs.
Okay, Crawford's slow as balls, but we'll see if he's got it. Yep, because they're on a blitz, dude. Oh, get out there. Look at that. Use your blockers. Get that first down. 8-5 is so slow. I think he's the slowest on roster, actually, but he has been able to, like, navigate in and out to weave.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
I love speed, but some of these slow guys are just perfectly slow, you know what I mean? Let's throw a screen in here.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Oh, from
they'll run the screen.
From the sidearm, I'm not a fan of that throwing motion.
Really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the first down.
Better hands than Okada.
Nice job by the running back.
God, man.
Where the first down
Okada just drive me
get that first down.
fucking bananas. Ooh, in the press. Watch this, guys. Watch it. Respect it. We might have Laletta again. This Salem with the flag because you create a conflict on this defensive back. Fuck, we're running out of time.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Going for 6.
You see, once he turns his hip, you throw that.
And the beatdown has ensued.
Awesome. So Salem, put the tight end on the flag. That outside wide receiver will run right across, and then that defensive back has to like do a 360. It took us a while to figure that one out, but when they're in like basically any zone coverage, that one works out pretty well.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
And in fact, it's worked against 2, 3, 4.
So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive.
Look at that. What a beautiful replay. Got the sun off the visor and everything. Dude, my way looks sick, dude. Looks sick. Sick, con.
From inside his own 10, he'll try
oh no, went the wrong way. I changed the direction.
25, let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again.
Man, we are smoking these cats.
That last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the field. And
that our read option. What the? Circle square, circle square. Sometimes we don't even change players. And this is a, I forget, it's either $200 or $300 controller. You would expect it to fucking work. But sometimes I think it's not working. And that's gonna freak me out a little bit. Okay. Lay that hit stick real quick, boy. Real quick with that thumb.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
From the shot,
no.
The inside give.
All the squares. We couldn't bounce off them and dive tackle. All right, though. I just saw that KU beat Oregon on the bottom, the kicker. We wanted, you guys remember? Look at that. Look at that. Brother's sick right now, just slinging it. What was I gonna say? I forgot. We had a good story going. I'll share it when I remember it.
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. The snap sets up the throw.
Not the screen.
And good blocking in space out there to give him
Great
enough
call.
room to pick
That
up
dude's
the
name is
quarterback.
By
The
Gash.
Cougars are marching down the field.
We're getting really close there.
Comes out throwing on first down. He gave him time to react, and he almost pulled off the
Brother.
interception instead.
Oh, that was Santiago Emmanuel II.
That's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this
It's
offense.
my
You got
favorite
a
name to
great
say
game
on
plan
this
all week
this
long.
whole
You're
team.
watching it,
The
you got
past 2 years,
practice,
he's
you're
been our
gonna have
guy.
a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why.
Damn it, Terry. We forgot.
About the blow he delivered,
Damn, man.
banging his way to the
About 30
fourth
seconds
line.
late, but here I
I
am.
just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this. Be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw
Yep.
first down.
I was thinking about leaving like a cover one, but
Put it right on him.
we went straight up
Pick up and they'll move
cover
the chain
two
for the
man.
first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. The aerial assault continues. Quickly complete.
Santiago Emmanuel II was just standing there, waiting for the ball delivery, watched it into the defender's arms, and then pushed him down like a fucking bully, like a blacktop bully.
You throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the
Step in
quarterback
front
was
of it,
up,
Santiago.
ready to come, pounce on that screen and get the tackle for him.
I don't like that.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. He's looking to
Watch the
throw.
flat.
Firing
Look
to
at
the
that.
right,
How many
complete.
times did I push
There
circle?
were no creases or crevices
31.
to run through, and they shoved it
Give
out
us
of
something,
bounds.
man.
Third down has been right in the
I think
wheelhouse on
this
drive.
is one of
They've
those
already
rare
converted a
games
couple
where
of
it's
times,
pretty
but
much
they need the
over.
full 10 yards
And I
now.
think it's just like making it
Off
hard
the
for me.
play fake.
Oh, the comeback.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
I've only seen that animation a handful of times.
This coaching staff is
When you go to dive to meet the guy at the football,
for next week.
and he
After
starts
you score a
running
play like
with his
that,
arm up.
maybe they can
What
generate
is
just a
that?
little bit
What
of
button
momentum
is that?
and gain a little bit of confidence
It can't
that
be
they can
square.
keep coaching
Square
up
dive
heading
button.
into their next game.
The give out of the gun. They'll
Motherfucker
fire
just
again.
saw a
Stop at the
ghost.
1-yard line.
Just shook him out of his boots. Skirt.
Change up call on offense because
Come
obviously
on,
in the fourth
Five.
quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium's expecting you to throw it to get back.
He wanted that hit more than the ball.
You get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the
I
momentum
guess
they need to try to
he's trying to get that.
Takes it in
That
for
was a
the
little
score.
much. That was a little excessive for it.
Washington State.
No monkey
Square is breakup pass.
downhill, run the fullback.
B-Rad's always coming in with the technicalities. This is our technical director
Run that
for our dynasty. B-Rad, what's going on, baby? Thank you so much for swinging by. I know you guys could be out there. There's a million things to do. We're all busy. For you guys to swing in here and say what's up, it means the world to me. Thank you. How we
On to attempt
doing?
the try. They
I
knock
jump
through the
every
extra
time. For
point, but
20
they still
years I've been
trail
jumping.
31-13.
Thinking one day we might get
check in with
fingertips
Kevin Connors. What's going on,
up
Kevin?
on that football.
Matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you
What do we-
what's going down.
They might onside, to be real with you.
Right now, buddy.
Yeah,
Here in the
good
coaching
guess.
coaches, you just never know. This has been a tight
Sometimes
one
it's like too
inside
far
Gilder
gone.
Stadium.
You know what I mean?
They're up by a field goal over Purdue. Just
All right,
another
you know what
week
we're gonna
of
do,
college
guys?
football where we-
We're gonna bring him out. Bring him out, bring him out. Mass sub the backups. Confirm that.
Expect the unexpected, fellas.
We barely ever get to do this, guys, so I'm pretty hyped.
Keeping an eye on it for us. A first down for the offense.
Darren Masters is actually higher rated quarterback than Manu Mawe, the current starter, and he's from Hawaii. But Manu Mawe, number one, he's got the Hawaiian name
We'll give him a couple
ish.
on that one.
EA's
2nd and 8.
envisioned.
And the defense doing a
and
great job committing
His
to the run.
backstory is he's kind of like Micah Alahado. He born and raised on the islands, and he apparently moved to Minnesota, much like Jason Momoa, basically. Momoa went to Iowa. Manu Mawe, he went to Minnesota, grew up there, and then we recruited him to come back to the islands.
Looking to throw on
Throw that
second
ball.
down. He
There's Okada. He thought about dropping that shit. Did you guys see that? Did you see that motherfucker just, he bobbled it like this. Oh. Threw it too hard. Fucking Okada, man. He's a senior. He's out of here. Oh.
It's just so nice to know you can.
I do want to see some more people get in here. So we've got Feyasago. Check that out. Feyasago's a tall, fast receiver. He's a JUCO transfer. We're excited about him. Crawford slow. Ooh, we got Abram. Let's get Abram some carries. He came in a little bit last year when we got Hoahuli got banged up. You guys remember that?
They want that clock to run. And a good solid pickup there before the defense.
Baby mama drama.
Keep pounding away.
Are you talking about Okada again?
Them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk,
Oh, check this, guys. So the safety is shading our tight end, right? But if this hook isn't here, then we might hit Feyasago. Unless this is like a dummy setup, then I'm going to throw this flag out to Clyde Forrest. His name's Clyde.
Wants to throw on
Nope.
third. Makes his
Nope.
connection. Dragged down to the turf, but not
Okada
before
got the
getting a
baby
first
mama
down.
drama.
And on that third
There's no
short,
doubt.
I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great
Something's
job by the
fucking
offense.
with his head,
See
man.
where the holes in the zone
He
are?
ain't
Sit
here.
down. You only need a little bit of
Can
yards
we-
on this third
can we
down.
swap
Get the
this?
conversion, move the sticks.
Yes, nice. So I'm going to run the counter to the strong side.
They'll run it on the counter. And you can forget running in the middle
Okay.
against this defense. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense.
Where are we
is
at?
that much
Second and
closer to
10.
salting away a victory.
I do want to get the fullback
It'll be
involved.
second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the back. A run
Okay.
up the middle is
Fullback will not be involved in this play,
Boy,
but
there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back
don't
there.
sweat it.
None at all. Great job by the defense.
We got press. Okada cannot beat press. So I'm going to look for a... Oh, I don't like that.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
We got to snap it, though, boy.
On third and long, he has to throw for it.
Oh, we got in the traffic, but perfect timing route.
He was trying to pay off this red zone
Perfect timing route. Good throw by the young Darren Masters. Right where it needed to be. We couldn't navigate those bodies.
Quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
Damn, I always want to put it like right on the goal line where they have to take it out because
And he'll
we've...
bring it out of the end zone.
Whoops. We've got them at... Look at that. 14-yard line. That's insane. We've got them as far back as the 12-yard line. Which is crazy. They do not... If it's like within the 5, a lot of times I just call it fair catch. I ain't trying to fuck around with that.
As a pass rusher, because I'm just pinning my ears back, getting to the quarterback. I know it's a pass every
With the
single time.
just crossing routes.
You can... If you're talking about like a high-low conflict, like with a safety, is... It's easier to draw. But if you think about like that play that we just ran, we had like basically a deep route, and then we had a mid route, and then the safety, because it's in zone, he has to make a decision. Am I going to take the high or am I going to take the low? So there's a high-low conflict. If they're in man coverage though, like it doesn't matter because that guy's running with the guy across the field. And the safety will then take the deep guy, hence the name safety. But if you have like a straight up zone coverage, any zone coverage, you can create high-low conflicts pretty easy.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped.
Look at these dudes, man. Cover 4 works when the game is no longer on the line, and these guys are trying to throw for the sideline.
Wants to pass. Fires to the right.
Look at that. Fancy.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down.
Woo!
And
2 picks for 0 to hero. Let's go, Eldrin Camp. I have no idea who this dude is. I think he's a corner.
Touchdown, Hawaii.
Maybe.
Return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
But second pick of the game. That's huge, man. He got them soccer socks, them scrunchy socks. This guy's been in school for all 20 years. He's been showing up with that same pocket collared shirt. Just disappointed every time I see him, to be honest. I've never seen that dude excited about much.
Back to the house, look like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes, turning on the jets, making the big play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one.
He must have
more
hit
on the
that
lead.
development trait, you know what I mean? Eldon Camp. He must have got his house call ability. He must have got it. Like in the last couple weeks, because he has not been on our radar. He's making plays today.
The Wazoo offense onto the field again. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because
Oh, we were running with him. Lemon.
Progressing for next week for the rest of this season, so we don't let
15 for 19. Not bad, man. Not bad. We've done better. We've done a lot worse.
They may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page.
Pounded IP Army. Let's go.
Next opponent. Forget
Brotherhood.
After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this.
Who's the
team
player of the
off.
game, though? It's got to be Manu, right?
Spots on the bandwagon again
Oh, yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Almost
give this
80%.
coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really
Just
now seemed
dotting it up out there. Polanco, though,
It's hard to find
he's
that
definitely
balance.
staying in
But
that
the good teams figure out who they are,
position.
what they do
When
well,
we
and
get
you
some
can tell
faster
which
corners,
targets
it's going to
they
be
figure out
curious to
who
see
does
if he
what
can
well
beat
and
the
maximize
defensive back. Because
That's
usually the
gonna do it for
catch-up
us from
speed
here
on some of
for
these
Jesse
guys
Palmer,
is
David
pretty
Pollack,
good.
I'm Reese
Pretty
Davis,
damn
and this
good.
has been another
And that
presentation
86 speed, I mean, I would think that a Press Pro 86 speed wouldn't be effective, but so far so good. Throw them up. The GOATs, man. The GOATs. I do love recruiting. I like the nuances of building a team. Okay, the screen went black there for a second. Freaked me out a little bit, to be honest with you. Nice. We got a left tackle, Keenan Davis out of Louisiana. B-Rad. Where you at, boy? Hell yeah. That's our brother B-Rad. Then we got Rashawn Bryant, right guard out of Missouri. I don't think we got any IP Army guys out of Missouri. That's it? Okay. Did we lose some guys? Beatty, we weren't really recruiting. Damn it, we were recruiting Monty Lay. He was on a flex scholarship, though, so he's going to Nebraska. We can kind of pull him off that list. Four-star guy that was interested in the school. You know, we didn't need him, but we are going to take our shot at a four-star. You feel me? Stanford, #1, coming away with the win over 15. Syracuse, riding high after a statement win. I like it. Okay, let's roll through here. Lay's gone. Beatty locked us out. We got a couple more commitments. We're shoring up that line, actually. We didn't have any depth as far as who we were recruiting for. Like, we had 2 defensive tackles we needed to recruit. We signed one. The other one we just got rid of. So we've only got a certain amount of scholarships for certain people. That's how we do it. Okay, there are some people I want to look at. I've got punters on the list because our guy's a junior, and we want our next punter to redshirt to get an extra year of development. That's why we're looking at some punters out here. This might be the next quarterback, guys. I'm going to be honest. 6'5", 210. Check this out. Where's he at? 91 throw power, 88 speed. But that's not the real reason we went after him. Check out all the abilities. A bronze, magician, option, extender, and off platform. Those things go up. All right. Obviously, we would like the mental abilities that you have, like with Manu Mawe, which is the field general, and the headstrong. Before you jump into another game, check out the default air raid. Good call. Good call. Yes, let's finish up recruiting here because I'll end up losing this. Okay, it looks like Oklahoma wants this dude too. Crazy. Nobody's offered this dude a scholarship. So if you guys know the rules here, we can only offer 4- and 5-star recruits after week 3 as long as they don't have anybody else recruiting them. So that's how we ended up with this guy, Cornell Arma. He wasn't interested in school. Other than that, we recruit based on interest. But anybody else that we recruit outside of interest has to have 0 offers. So we have to find them late in the year. This is one of those guys. Oh, damn. Oklahoma going after that guy too. Looks like Clemson's in the fight. So with this, guys, oh, he's ready for his visit though. With this, we are going to up his hours and hopefully let's go program tradition. That's like a little tick higher. We're going to yank the friends and family and we're going to send the house because these are guys that we spent all year recruiting, for crying out loud. Damn. What's up with Ty Harris? Oh, he's a 4-star. He didn't have any. I'm an idiot. I meant to take off the 25, but whatever. We usually don't win those anyways. This is a 4-star tight end. It is. Don't we have another tight end? We do. This guy's a 4-star as well. And what's his story? Okay, we're battling Clemson here. I'm just gonna leave bunting like that. I think we're going after the other guy, are we not? And then this guy, we could pull all this crap off of him. And we could send the house. Did I have that? Oh, mother. I needed that guy. What was his name? His name is Harris. I gotta put him back on the list, man. Arma. No, his name's Harris. Did he lock us out now? 4-star corner. Interest. There he is. I gotta go back through and put this damn guy. Give him all the points. Offer that scholarship. He's the guy we need. I fucked that up. Okay, sharp at 50. We're going after the other guy. Cadet. There's not a whole lot of strong safeties ever in this game, so hopefully somebody doesn't recruit him because that's our 5th freaking strong safety. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. And then we need to schedule some visits. Nope. That was the wrong one. We got a competing visit going on. We need playing style B+. Love that for us. And then, ooh, this guy's actually ready for a hard sell. So we're going to pull this. We're going to slap on the hard sell. Boo! Vexa, that was fucking super late, wasn't it? Vexa, happy 6 months. The message finally came through. I did see it at the beginning of the episode. Awesome, man. Thank you. And let's get him in for a visit. Earlier, the better. Brand exposure, championship contender. Love that. Playing time, though. That's always a good thing. So that's 100 hours. I'll take care of that after this game. Let's jump into practice and see what John's on with the air raid. I'm gonna be honest, dude. It's been a minute since we did a practice. Kind of like, dude, just. Normal, that's fine. If we push X, okay. Team settings, Florida State. Hopefully that doesn't change it for us. And John uses base air raid. Motherfucker, we're going the wrong way. Base air raid. Okay. Let's see what we got. Boise State officially joined the Pac-12. We got a whole gang of them out there, Kels. We got San Diego State. We've got Colorado State. We've got there's a 4th one. San Diego State, Colorado State, Fresno State, along with Boise State. I do like... We got shakes. Ooh, okay. This has a single back too. I do like this. Hell yeah, shakes are always good. Mmm. Oh, okay. Okay. Gosh, damn. I'm not familiar with it. It's got the 2-back sets as well, which is fucking cool. I always get down. And then once you do formation subs, sometimes I put a fullback in there, like a really good fullback. Oh, I smell marijuana. Dude, okay. Fuck, we've been playing 17 seasons on Florida State's playbook. I think I'm sold though, because I do love the dual back set where you still have slot wide receiver. Is this guy a slot or is he a tight end? Because you obviously see that we have some good tight ends. So let's just look at formations. Okay. Yeah, that's a tight end that's playing the slot. This is a slot in the slot. And then we have the 2 running backs. And then over there is the tight. So it features a tight end. Here's another dual slot receivers. Tight end on the bunch, which I love. And now you've got interesting. You've got a tight end split out wide. And then on the trips, because I love the tight end on posts. And that's actually, do we have a RPO out of this? Kind of. Yeah, we do. Okay. Okay. Let me see the TCU or Clemson, a good air raid playbook. I used fucking hell, I can't remember which air raid playbook I used. All the plays and names are in air raid terminology, so every Y cross is 95, right? Every mesh is called 92. Curls is 96. Birds is 6. It's the tight end. Awesome. The only 1-0 personnel is the ace rip and early rip halfback strong. Dude, I think... Do we go middle of the season playbook change? I kind of want to fucking run this. Let's get out of here. Whatever, dude. Just choose something. Because we can fuck with this. Can we get on? I want to see what the audibles are. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to take a minute to like get our... I love to run this. The reason I wanted this specific RPO is because this is what we run on the goal line a lot. So goal line, kick that. That's a tutty. That's a fucking tutty. Okay, yeah, I like it. Damn. Props to John on the playbook. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna actually go into our coach settings and we're gonna officially change the play. First time in 13 years we'll be changing the playbook. Where's our coach abilities? Scheme and playbook. Damn, I like that. Fuck, sick. Where you at, boy? Red, run and shoot generic. Just a straight up. Ooh, a Wisconsin air raid. Generic air raid. Oh, I guess we run a base 4-3. I actually had it on 4-2-5. I wonder if when that changed. I like the 4-2-5. That's just me though. Okay. Oh, I said I would do this after. All I know, recruiting isn't the funnest thing to watch. So let's get into the football game. I like Boise State's uniforms. I'm not gonna lie. For us though, I think maybe we rock the white helmet, or did we do the white helmet versus Oregon State? I can't remember. If you guys remember what we wore for Oregon State, let me know before I choose these uniforms. Ooh, those are pretty tough, honestly. Honestly, the all whites are pretty sick. You got the blacks, and you got the black on white on black. Do you like that? Who doesn't? The away option with the blue pants. Ooh, this is pretty clean. The all white with the blue face mask. Me and Terry were talking about. Oh, and then the orange one with the orange. This is what I'm talking about, Terry. Like the highlights have to match the foundation. You know what I mean? Orange numbers would have been sick on that one though. Oh god, that one's awesome too. All white with the so good. And then the chrome. Dude, they have as many options as Oregon does. I think, what was it, number 4? I think I like that one. No, that wasn't it. Was it 3? Yeah, the white, white, blue. I think that's it. If you love the air raid, I love the air raid. Goal line RPO stick is. I love to run this. If the RPO isn't there, like they line up man and impress, I love to run like a stick because they usually can't run either on that slant. The backers are in man coverage too, so they vacate and you can hit that slant pretty easy. And if they don't, then that little hook right there is open. Yeah, ran to perfection. Let's go. Oh, Nathan back in the house. Found a cheese play in the Memphis playbook. Empty set, running back in the slot. Runs a streak wide open. Over the top safety bites. That's a high-low conflict. Okay, Nate. So this is, as you know, we have a 5-play cooldown after we call a play to avoid cheese. I don't want to know what the cheese is because I don't want to be tempted to do it. But if that's your thing, man, I love that for you. Yeah, I just gotta suffer. You know what I mean? I gotta do it the hard way. Oh, let's make sure. There it is. Make sure the air raid's on. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Shout out Drake Alchemy, official sponsors of season 20.
Paradise. Aiea, Hawaii, just outside of Honolulu and the home of the Hawaii
Hell yeah.
Warriors. A tremendous setting and a spectacular game that we
If anybody can get their hands on a Hawaii game-used, game-issued, team-issued jersey, the Adidas ones before they switch to Nike, holler at me.
Taking on the winners of 3 straight.
Actually really cool. Thank you, sir. So easy. Exactly. That's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. If we've only gone undefeated twice, maybe 3 times in 20 seasons. If we won everything and all the sliders were turned up, so if we start like building epic teams like we did at UCF, like the sliders come up and they never come down. Once they're up, they're up. Yeah, I don't think we would have played 20 seasons. You know what I mean? Like we do it the hard way. We earn it. We've only ever won 2 national championships, a handful of conference championships. We've lost our fair share of all that. Look how loud it is, boy. Let's go.
Looking at him and believing in him to lead this offense down the field towards scoring points.
Sweet.
This guy is a leader in
Nope.
every sense of the word.
They're just running straight up the gut, man. Straight up the gut. After a while, if you don't try to make it realistic, John, that is the truth. That's why we turned down the speed threshold, by the way. That's the only thing that we've like really cranked down is your fast guys. You shouldn't have an 82 speed defensive end running down your 99 speed running back. So 35 seems to be our sweet spot where you don't just where speed kills and you can have a 99 speed guy run away from everything, because that's very you hardly ever see that in real life, but it's good enough to where you can catch up if you get beat. as a defensive back, but you're not going to have a fucking defensive tackle run down your scrambling quarterback too often. This is the guy that tore his ACL, by the way. He was out for 2 years. Look at him. Respect him. Oh my God, take it to the house. Woo! It's only our third special teams touchdown since we came back to Hawaii. Fucking crazy.
07 Hawaii Boise game had Aloha Stadium packed and fans going crazy.
Yes. Yes. 07 was the craziest, Cows. Another great game was, you remember Kaepernick rolling into town? And Tyler Gronke in for the injured Colt Brennan.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So his big play.
I wore 6 before Tyler got there.
And that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside.
Oh, I chose the wrong thing. The wrong direction.
Much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Last time, David,
let's match it up. I want to get these guys so loud.
Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
It took us what, 9 years before we cracked the top 25 as far as crowd noise when we were at UCF. Maybe even more than that. Maybe like, it's either like 9 or 10 years, something like that. I love that this game is difficult. Oh, you got to stop him. We got to stop him, boys. Let's go overload blitz. Defensive coordinator said, nah. Oh, shit. No wonder we, look at this for, dude, we changed into a, I thought I had 4-2-5 on since we changed to a Florida State offense, which was year 5. We've been running a base 4-3, which explains why all of our defensive coordinators, in my opinion, just had like dog shit play calls. It was just completely counterintuitive to anything I would think.
They'll try the run. Shakes off the defender.
I don't know about that.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
That's Doug.
Nice job getting
Doug
outside,
Forsett
right?
just
Those
getting
running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside.
Damn it, Doug.
Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down. Try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Man down on the play as he
literally floated everybody out there. Great cutback by the running back. I love that personally. I love when the AI will react to what you're doing. It does get frustrating when they win everything. You know what I mean? When you make the right play call, the right shifts. This is fucking interesting. There's some guys playing right now that we haven't seen all year. Middleton, for example. I'm not sure who the, I don't, is he a D end? Is he a backer? I didn't even see his number. So this is interesting. This should change things. Look at this in that in an I formation. Oh, I bit on it. But 5 was there.
And this offense stays aggressive.
Whoa. Actually, I think Middleton might be in for Overhauser, our 5-star defensive tackle that broke his toe last game. Ooh, I don't like that.
The punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and made. So the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today.
From what I saw, guys, on the new game, your road to glory, you choose your starting rating again. So I think what we're gonna do is obviously 2-star, but you can improve your star rating. You can improve it based on your play. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna try. Look at this. I love it. Ooh, there we go. Dude, we barely have to call any hot routes now. So far, I know we've only ran 2 plays, but fuck's sake.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. To the air. It's my way. Gets it out fast.
I'm still gonna run this air raid like a run and shoot.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
So we're gonna take advantage of like short, getting our athletes the ball, and letting them. Oh no! And letting them do their thing. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Actually, I'm gonna run a stick, but I'm gonna turn it into a hook.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Unloads to the wideout.
Hanging on the football. Welcome to the Rainbow Warriors, Blanco. He's earned his starting spot. Look, nobody. It's a cover 4. Awesome. Can I go all goat? Perfect. And you put this guy on a post because nobody's manned up on him. Kinda.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking down the middle.
Okay, we had to cut that short as fuck. I was not looking at the free safety. Again, we got to start getting used to this shit.
2nd and 10 after the previous
Cover 3, we could throw a flag. Let's just run it.
They'll go to the ground.
Dude, hold your blocks.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back.
How are the screens in the air raid? I don't know. I've spent 19 years getting screens like the worst plays ever. Fuck yeah. I might check this down, but I'm liking Neary.
On 3rd down, going up top. Forced out of the pocket. He's looking on the right side.
Fucking hell.
Fires the pass, intercepted.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I tried to throw it where he had to come back for it and then catch it at the highest point, but bad call. The inevitable 4 verts offense, man.
That they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Mark Cortez. I do my best to pronounce the names out here.
That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you.
We just made wholesale fucking changes to both our offense and our defense. This might not have been the greatest time to do that. We should have maybe waited between seasons.
Power football with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great
baptism by fire.
And those physical runs take
I want to blitz.
Now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th,
a man blitz.
Ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Got him. Nice linebacker play. What is the design on their helmet? On the that one looked like it was glitched. On the running back there.
And flew down with some bad intentions.
He'll feel the punt and take it.
Couldn't make it 2, but I'm glad, dude. He got one. He got one.
That's how this period will come to an end. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
All right, let's not go for it all, so to speak. Right off the rip here. You got to take what they give us. Okay, we actually don't have
quarterback will audible.
We're just going to create some conflict. Kind of threw right into that linebacker there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver.
Chicken or egg, when you're hire coordinators, are you only looking at the ones that match your schemes, or do you make them adapt? Doesn't sound like you change schemes very often.
We choose, like we've chose our coordinators that didn't have as much ability because they fit our philosophy. So we get air raid or spread offensive coordinators. And we get 4-2-5 or similar defensive coordinator. So our coordinator's got to fit our scheme. And that's how we recruit. We don't fuck around and play to their strengths, so to speak.
Get to the first down mark.
We make them adapt. I think there's a blitz, by the way, so check this out.
Dropping back, it's my way. Throws to the tight end.
I was gonna say, if he drops it again.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Rainbow
If he drops it again.
On 1st and 10. They're going back to the ground.
We did have for a long time our fucking, every time we hired an offensive coordinator, they were gone the next year for like 5 straight years. Ooh, actually, look at it, guys. Look at it. So anytime there's a press on the outside and then on the weak side, they are not in press. I think the stick works most of the time.
He wants to throw.
Nope.
Pressure coming.
Interesting. No! Oh, he's fine. He got up. He got up. That's why I typically don't scramble away with our quarterback, but he's fucked up right in the heart, right in the chest. Damn.
The Rainbow Warriors looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
It's all right. We got Darren Masters.
Trying to get a read.
I love to roll out. Bruised ribs, okay. I love to roll out in the red zone, especially when they got a mismatch. This is where we want to run the quick little RPO and see what this slot corner is doing. Nothing.
Quick completion to the right. That's about as
gotta have them moves. Oh,
second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
One of the things
yeah. Oh, look, we got like a spread fullback formation. Awesome. Oh, it's not a fullback though. It's fucking Tomas Salas.
Get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Bummer. I wanted to get Westbrooks in there.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit
it's all right. Tomas can have this one. I thought we had a dual running back with a fullback in there to do like lead blocks or maybe like a little swing route. We always recruit tight ends that have decent speed and good hands, even though they only ever run the ball like straight up. We very rarely. We had a 91 speed fullback. He was a power back turn fullback, and we would always roll out and throw him. But straight up fullback recruits, they just run dives. Short inches, maybe a yard.
Virginia is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out.
Okada out there. He's trying to make his name on special teams now. See that?
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing.
Oh, we got to get loud.
To SMU.
Come on.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Damn it, Wang.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He will step out of bounds.
Something's happening.
Before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This dude is, we're not tackling him.
To the ground. He's
fucking.
got it again.
They got me.
30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. And the Broncos racing to the line in a hurry up. Wide receiver now comes in.
Sweep. I shipped it.
Pass on the run.
Oh, we made him cut it back.
Really nice stop
To all
there
our
from the
friends
senior.
waiting for him. Cover 3 match. Oh, give it to me.
Offenses impose
Let's
their
go
will.
press.
Third
Let's
and
take away the
short from the
slants.
45.
And I would believe that these dudes are
From the gun,
throwing
wants
the
to
football.
pass.
Roll out. Oh, just hit that little
He's got
stick.
his man.
Little
He
stick
knew
route.
exactly where he wanted to go with
He
that
just little
one,
boyed
and they
you.
got
Hey.
enough for the first down.
Really nice job.
Didn't
there
little
by the
boy me.
quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down.
Little
You're
boy
gonna have
them
to find
players.
someone working into a
I ain't
soft
out there.
spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw. And
Next
pick up
time
the
you
first.
say that,
Well
Nate,
done.
you best bring them pads.
Going up top
Little
on
boy.
first down. He'll pull it down on the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
All right, we got to spy this guy.
Has a second down play.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimum
Okay.
gain.
I mean, it took about 4 days, but we did it. We're sending everybody straight up the middle because I think they got a tight end playing fullback.
They'll try to get the first.
Oh, you gotta get him. Who is Santiago Emmanuel II? You see how fun that is to say? Try it yourself. It's one of my favorite players, probably in our dynasty, as far as full naming our guys. Santiago Emmanuel II, he's up there.
The Broncos will call on their punt team. Sound strategy here to try to punt it away from that return guy.
Stanford just lost to Pittsburgh, #1 team in the nation.
Hawai'i
Big
has
upset
it back
out
as
there,
they
guys.
send the offense onto the field.
That gives us hope,
They
though.
wanted to set the tone, strike quickly,
Okay,
just
so we don't have any
exactly
dives,
that, up to touchdown.
And this quarterback
which is kind of
dialed in, too. He's been so good
kind of a
reading
bummer.
coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football.
Yeah, if we weren't fucking around with the RPO, we could have just handed that thing off. All right. We'll get the hang of it.
Couple touchdowns, your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop, create some momentum for your offense.
Made a defender miss.
Very effective
And he's brought down after a nice game.
formations for like
We reached the
my
2-1,
style of
and they
running.
will try to build on what has already
Ooh.
been a dominant first half performance.
Who doesn't love scissors? You feel me? There it is, inside zone. This is what I like to run when there's nobody on the second level.
Here's the handoff. And they picked up 9 on first down.
Okay,
It'll be a second and short.
Rita.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down.
Ooh, we got a
doing just
bunch.
The big
We got a
pickup on
bunch with a
first down
flag.
leaves them with
Perfect.
2nd and 1.
I'm actually gonna turn a CJ Missouri into a drag though, and we're gonna try to turn this into a rollout.
To the air, it's my way.
Oh shit!
Trying to get to him. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense
Okay.
able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this
Eyes
defense
downfield. I
had
wasn't
some
even watching the
matchups they felt
motherfucking
really good about up
defensive
front.
end.
They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative
And
play.
that
They're gonna
fucked
need
us
these guys to start
real
winning more
bad.
of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
I actually think if we can buy a little time here, I think we can get this.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the grab. And sure, tackling there.
Should we
to keep
roll
him
it?
From getting to the first down marker. Receivers telling
I think
the
we can
quarterback
scramble
what
out
they
of this
see.
if we need to.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Just throw it where they vacate. Let's go. Get out of bounds.
And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain.
That's a great example.
29 seconds. We can at least get
Exactly
3.
where the first
I
down
very
was.
rarely
He got
go for it on
everything
4th
he could
down.
get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had
Very
it. Now,
rarely.
A fresh set of downs.
And the Rainbow Warriors will snap it on 1st and 10.
All right, we got 3 timeouts. I'm just gonna try and run underneath them.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll finally
There
get
we
him
go.
down after a terrific pickup. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Now on 1st and goal to score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback.
Check this out. Can we go short? Yes, we can. Okay.
Looking to throw.
Damn, we might just have to dump that. Why are you turning upfield? We got to get used to that.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll immediately call timeout. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy's not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys.
Get off me.
Walks is in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. He didn't
Way
see
too
anyone
stiff.
open, I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah,
He is banged up though. Hopefully that is the cringiest. I just don't like how they deliver the shaka there, man. It's the cringe delivery. But our boy, oh, look at that. We got some mid accuracy, throw on the run, throw power. We might need to bring in Masters, man.
One more on their score.
Just because we're up.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So a draw there.
617 inside the 5 is money. Put that out route into the boundary and slant the backside. I do love to slant the backside 90% of the time. The backside slot wide receiver, read it out, slant in, never fails. Interesting. You ever had a Heisman winner? 2 Heisman winners, and they both played defensive end.
Here comes the kickoff after the
Crazy, and they
touchdown.
both
Last thing you need right before the half
were
is
the
to give
best
up a
recruits
big
we ever
return.
had. They were both in the 90s by their
Bring it
redshirt
back from
freshman
inside
year.
his 5.
Insane.
And they'll bring him
No,
down to get the
forgive me.
offense
One
started
was
on
the
the next
defensive end,
drive.
Scotty Hicks. The other was an outside linebacker who he played defensive end in rush. He's a left outside backer. Jamichael Heller. 2 of them,
Just
both
a
of them
few
on
seconds
defense.
remaining here as they try to put something up before
And we had
halftime.
a buttload of sacks. I think we did 22 sacks on one of them. And
And he
then,
finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
geez, the linebacker had interceptions too, so it was like in the 20s, 20 something.
2 national championships, 2 Heisman winners.
Our quarterback back on our first national championship run. He was on the list. We ended up finishing 3rd or 4th. The best quarterback that we've ever had. Derek Noel.
A combination of lethal efficiency and that
Oh
offensive
yeah,
line,
it was
they
pretty epic.
lulled
Dude
that
was
defense
insane
and
though,
also
man.
just about broke
Look
their
back,
will.
and if you see a defensive end, is when we were at UCF. If you have a defensive end named Scotty Hicks, this dude was insane, insane. Nobody could block him. Like I said, he was at 90 even as a redshirt freshman, and then obviously went to the league as a redshirt sophomore. Wild. And then the linebacker that we had was the same. He left his sophomore year.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense.
Tracker, what's going on, man? Hope all is well for hell yeah.
Offense has really been moving the football.
And it's
Long
been
time no
great
see, buddy.
execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention to practice this week in
wow.
the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Oh, I wanted to cut that out so much earlier. I tried to be patient, and then I was a little bit hesitant.
Positive things to talk about.
Gosh, those runs give me the tinglies, you know what I mean?
Absolutely
Yo!
right here, and I think this coaching staff is
Tracker
gonna try to
now.
keep this
Check
game
out
on the offensive
Kells,
line.
check out
Let
Tracker's
these guys take this thing
profile
over,
picture.
be physical,
We got the
push this
Shaka
defense around.
And the 2 national champion rings on it.
Hell yeah.
They'll give it to the back.
Give me that
You'll
spin
take
move.
this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells.
Appreciate
The passing
you.
game is exciting,
Always
but
appreciate the
it's not
love.
exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
I think Polanco goes deep. We got both outside guys going deep. We've got this is like the perfect. We only changed one route.
Back to throw. It's my way. Going over the
You gotta have it. Oh, why'd you jump, brother? Why'd you jump?
And they are pushing the ball.
We've had
down the field. A big pickup on that one. And the tackle
B-Rad's the
finally made.
buttons guy. I hit square. That's a catch and run. That's a catch and run if I've ever seen it. Sometimes our guys will just fucking
Now
jump.
you're in the red zone with a chance
And
to
it's
get some
not
points.
good.
The Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. Leaves it with the running back.
Yeah, buddy.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's
Neither
got the
we
first down.
have extremely undersized. It's very Hawaii here. We have very undersized running backs. our power back, Dedrick, he's actually he's not ready to start.
This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
It's about to be Cherry, bro. That was about to be Cherry.
Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal.
I'm going to get on the ball. We're going to run RPO on the goal line because I can imagine we get at least 2 here if we don't score. Left its feet. 2nd touchdown of the game. Tomas Solas. Fucking legend.
They have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Heard that. Big shout out.
John coming in with the air raid offense suggestion. Thank you so much. It does feel a little different, doesn't it? 27 nuts on Boise State. Granted, they are 2-5, but this is a stark contrast from what we had yesterday.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions.
Sometimes we couldn't do anything, but this one does feel good. Feels good.
Mississippi State endured a hostile crowd, and the challenge.
Oh, we just fell down. We just fell down, did nothing.
And the Bulldogs came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is.
It may be 2 games in a row. We see some young bucks in here playing football.
But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Looking to move it through.
Let's go get him. Damn it. Oh. Who is that? That's Kegler. Kegler just waiting. Just waiting. I can respect that. I do like that more than
just attack you and make big plays.
and sometimes when you're in zone, they wait around too long and they're just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go play zone. And they run away from the guy. I don't like that. So if he just hangs out right in that vicinity, makes the catch, so be it. Let's just make that quick tackle. Run right down the line of scrimmage. Unfortunately, there's a little traffic. Louder Milk's not going to get up in there.
And he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Ooh, how remember this dude? Howard. His name was Coward, but we got no cowards on the roster. We had to go in and manually change his name.
Right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back. He gets destroyed.
So now he's Howard.
Away. No way that play was.
We'll keep it as similar as possible. No, the draw. Lower your shoulder, dude. We're actually playing amazing defense.
And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today.
I think what we do is just let's burn some clock. Let's throw up the 4s and try to get the hell out of here with a dub. We might be looking playoffs this year. Playoffs? Damn right.
Wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense.
I want to get Dedrick in here.
Touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over.
Ooh, when they start running cover one late in the game, I know like the goal is run the clock, but damn, I want to throw that football.
From the gun, the ground game. They knock him down,
okay,
not before he gets it out.
Let's go trips RPO.
It's the MO
yeah,
of this offense. They really put a lot
if we
on
can
the
find one.
line.
Nope, nope.
Really
Fake wide receiver screen. We got a quarterback draw out of 5 wide. Here's a Randy. Hell yeah, alert screen. Don't like it. I actually do. I actually do like that. Oh shit, we better call something. Better call something.
On 3rd and
better
short,
call somebody.
He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
This is a top 25 offense.
Okay, so just like our last bit.
On 3rd downs when they need to, they show you right there. They've got some balance to them.
What do we found, Big Terry?
They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
And that's a very productive.
I thought he dropped the ball. I did not see it. Look at that. Just a great balance. 135 through the air, which is on the low side, especially since we just changed the air rate. You know what I'm saying? We just changed the air rate and we're on the lower portion of passing yards we've had for the season. That's Cherry, bruh. The score. Oh, Terry must have tuned back in. Let's go, buddy. Yep, we're getting it. We got that new playbook, both offense and defense. Here we are.
Run north south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays.
Hell yeah. Let's throw up 13 shakas in a row with a big ass cornball smile.
Instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
So will the beatdown continue, or is
I hate it.
come back for the ages
I fucking hate it.
We'll see as we start the fourth. The Rainbow Warriors are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, okay, so our tight end is on the outside. Ooh, fucking sick. Hell yeah, I'm actually gonna just, oops. We're just gonna manipulate this a little bit here.
To the air, it's my way.
Got him. Oh no, underthrew it. Fuck. We burned him though, didn't we? Just got that dog shit throw.
When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by
I was pretty hyped up right there.
Yeah, in saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're alive. So I think, you know, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some I'm going to get in your head. There's some I want to beat you on the recruiting trail, and
I love it.
And, you know, kind of take that and a little rub their nose in it.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
There it is, man. Old Curly head. Curly Jefferson. He's been a cheerleader here for 13 years.
There are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
We could just start padding them stats, you know?
First down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Rainbow Warriors have pushed it inside the 20.
Cover 4. We got to change that. We can't change it, so is this going to be a run? Unless maybe it was a dummy? Nah, we got to run it.
To the ground with the back. Brought to the ground.
We just gonna run it.
Getting enough for the first down.
I like this dual back look. We can swing both these guys out. If we're a little bit closer, I might just go a straight out, like right off the tackle.
This is exactly what you practice for situations like this.
Oh, Cherry boy. Woo! This is a whole bag of rushing touchdowns.
The punishment has been extended. With that last score, things comfortable here in the
Let's get in that bag.
To a 7-1 record.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently
the air raid has actually benefited our running backs, ironically.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this.
It's humming. It's humming. I wish we could install air raid sirens here at the stadium.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Damn.
And the coverage team gets
Shook me out of my boots. We're pitching that shutout though. Pretty crazy. Santiago Emmanuel II. Okay, they got their backup in. They got their young bucks. Maybe we do the same. Just avoid all the injuries.
You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get.
Let's put them in. Coaching. Oh, those weren't our starters. So just a you fucker. Just to make sure. Sometimes it says they're backups, but they definitely are.
Best way to do that,
I know better than that.
Where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
On second down, looking again to throw.
Hell yeah.
With the catch, it's Rich. He brought
Sick.
down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
We out here, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We need the crew to be showing up for college football 26 too, because we had the baptism by fire. We're still learning, man. We're 20 seasons in. We're still learning. Pick it. Wow. Wow and how is mainly my question. Let's have a look. He throws it. We got our hands up right through the old fingertips. Check this out.
They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on
Crazy.
Awesome job by the
Bro has concentration maxed out as an ability or attribute. 99.
They'll throw it on first down.
Oh, this guy's hurt. He's giving us damn stanky leg rolling out. He had one of them pirate walks.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their
Looking
guys
like
have
he'd been
won
damn
one-on-one
homeless
on
for a
islands.
couple
They've been able
years.
to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they
Overstorm Brave is always a good one. No, it's not. We're audibling out. Tampa that.
I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Makes the grab down
Fucking
the middle.
dog shit Tampa is what that was.
First down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Back to the air one more time.
Nope.
He's looking deep.
Dude almost caught that. That's the second time Goings is he's been all set up for a good pick. He's had quite a few picks this year. He's all set up to get himself a pick and right through his nubs, man. Because he doesn't have hands apparently.
Extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Using the quick game. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set
Cover
up a
four
much better
palms
third down
with a
situation.
blitz.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like
Crazy, but the blitz is we're obviously got 3 down linemen. I kind of like
get the third down, and we can still have a better situation.
4 down linemen, but
because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
or 2-5. I know. I'm choosing the place. But we tried it.
Dessert and a tight end who makes a catch on
We
third
gave
down.
her a go.
The steaks medium rare, I'm right there with you, Reese. And I'm also there
Boom!
And
Pick
he's
that
all
up.
bottled up, and now it's worse.
We're going.
The ball's
We're
loose.
going to the house. Look at him.
Defense just
He looks sick.
cradling
He's got all the
that
arm
ball, securing
sleeves.
it. Running wide open
Oh
down the
god, that was
field.
embarrassing.
Touchdown, Hawaii.
Motherfucker tripped on the goal line.
The ball scored
Hell
on the
yeah,
ball
this dude
over the
looks
defense
sick
did.
too.
They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. What a play by the defense there.
Louder milk.
Football.
He tried the first time. It was the second time. There was a string of games, maybe even years, where they would, any kind of fumble ever, we would kick it around 8 to 12 times before the other team eventually fucking recovered it. And I thought it was a bug. It was the most cheese ever. It happened for a long stint. We had, I think we were like up into the 20s fumbles that we've lost where we touched it 5 times or more. It became a thing. We started keeping track. 5 touches. Guys diving, guys picking it up, guys kicking. He's new here, man. You gotta give him a break. Look at that on the 9-yard line. That's officially the best. We've had 12 before, the 12-yard line. This dipshit came out and brought it all the way back to the 9.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds like
Damn.
they had a good one there. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard
And just the
line.
appropriate song at the appropriate time.
Throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like
Let me
they just
get
did on
up.
that last play and bleed the.
Oh my god.
Picked off. Looking for more room. And he's going to
Okay.
score on the interception. Touchdown, Rainbow Warrior.
That dude doesn't even know what to do.
Push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in week
He's
9.
just taking it all in, I think.
You didn't think it
worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays.
Got them damn soccer socks on.
Continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to
I don't make the rules, guys. We might have to check the settings, though. We might have to check them damn settings. Still Heisman. I think this air raid might be a little OP.
The defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six.
This 4-2-5 is maybe a little too saucy, a little too Conte. Mi hermanos.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense.
It's fun when we're out here whooping that ass.
Last time it was just to the
But
wrong team, Jesse.
sometimes we deserve it. We got our asses whooped by Nebraska, I'll tell you that much. Oh my!
Gotta be able to turn the page here.
That was Santiago Emmanuel II.
This defense is going to be aggressive.
Brother had his
Jump routes, they're gonna
mitts
play
all
aggressive.
over
You
it.
got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Do you imagine 4 straight plays in a row with a defensive touchdown, or three straight defensive touchdowns? Fucking crazy. Screen and nobody blocked. I have been here. Howard looking sick with the 10 advisor.
Was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game.
She said,
You might not have had
"Fucking
that on your bingo card,
losers."
but that's what's in fact happened.
No,
This
she didn't.
defense has done an outstanding job getting pressure on him like they did right there getting the sack.
We've
Fuck,
reached the
Harry.
2-minute warning and we see miracles
Throw
in
'em up.
college football
We're about-
all of the time.
we're at the
They could
2-minute
use one
warning.
here.
We need to, if we play at Iowa, it'll show us every
This
time when
defense
they
has
wave
kept
at the
them
children's
backed up.
hospital.
Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking
Oh,
downfield and he leads a
oh,
bunch.
there he
Fires
goes.
and picked off.
Santiago Emmanuel II.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return
Beautiful.
on the pick.
Let's get the fullback some runs.
That's gonna feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His
This guy
first
said,
interception of the season
I carried the 7.
QB's eyes.
Divided by 4, but motherfucker, I still threw the interception. I don't get it, coach. When's the last time we had this many interceptions in a game? Been a long time.
Hawaii
Been a
has it back
while.
as they send the offense onto the field. What a feeling this
Costanzo,
has
oh
to be,
shit.
David, in
Okay,
complete
so
control
if you
and
guys
headed
remember,
toward
we put
victory
Costanzo
formation.
43 in.
stress,
We got him a
under couple
touchdown
minutes
against
left in the
Army
ball game. Well,
because he used to go to Army.
Jesse, you like to just
From
run the
Army,
clock,
he
take the lead,
transferred to
No doubt,
Boise
you're gonna love
State.
watching this game, Phil.
Now we got him a
There's
carry
so
against
many
Boise
positives
State.
to take away from
It'd
this.
be
This is the kind of
it'd be
performance
sick if we can get him a
today that is
touchdown
really gonna
against
help
both his
offensive
former
offense.
teams.
On
Do you
first
guys
down,
agree,
here
or is
comes
that
this
just
offense.
something I like to see?
Handoff to the fullback.
Nah.
Not a whole lot
Apollo.
of progress made there on the short
I feel like
run.
that dude's a Hawaiian,
Man down on the
EA
play as
Hawaiian.
The officials take a break to let him be checked out.
All right, we got his official stat up there.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down.
This hook's gonna be there. It's gonna be for Okada though, and Okada's that dude's a little. He's butt cheeks.
He's looking to throw.
Oh my God! But he's gonna take it to the house. Sick
And they're gonna
move.
Put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been
Oh my
complete
gosh.
performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense.
I hope you guys don't
obviously
roast me
just
because
continues to
when
pour it
I'm on the other
This
side,
is
I've
what you
definitely
call
got
having
beat
a
this bad
great
before.
day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Ready to try the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan
Right.
category.
Right.
They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam.
We
plays
needed
into
this
the end
Okada
zone. About to kick it off
weeks
after
ago.
punching it in for the
Definitely against Oregon State. Definitely against Nebraska. That
Here he
motherfucker had
comes
about
from inside his
12
own
drops
five.
at Nebraska.
touchdown. Really disciplined job by the coverage
But
unit to get down
Polanco
there and
stepped
make the
up.
stop at the 19.
And until
Boise State ready to send out
Polanco
that offense. This one is pretty much
fucks it up, he's the guy.
They'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into
Santiago.
a today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not
Whoa,
as good
46 is
And as an athlete,
that's our fullback.
sometimes hits you
Unless
in
we
the
got
face
a
and mistakes, but
dude
you're not
on
gonna-
defense that's
and today
46.
They were not good enough, and I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on.
Oh, he just chucked it out of bounds. He's like, I cannot throw another pick. This motherfucker's the Ross Geller of college football.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were.
Oh.
One high
Oh.
indeed. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And they'll close in on
Get the
him.
hell outta here.
Return on the interception.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth
That
quarter,
Pac-12
I got a lead.
patch on that jersey does look good, though.
Passing the football for plays just like that to make
James,
the
you did it, man. He whiffed on 2 of those. Third time's the charm, though, especially if you're going to try and go deep on
This
them.
is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how
Didn't know where to
played.
go.
They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this
I think, yeah, we can walk this down. One more play.
Right, like you could just put up more numbers. You know this
2-0
game's
on
pretty
the
good.
day.
Don't
That's
turn it
4
over, don't make a
straight,
mistake.
guys.
But this game is well in hand.
4 straight.
Gun leaves it on the inside with the back.
And the defense
8
is still
games
fighting.
done and
They
dusted. We
have
got
it
2
today.
episodes
We
left
talked to
in the
coaches
regular
They
season.
thought they had a good plan. They
Season
attack
20, we are
and then limit
approaching
some of the damage this offense
the
has done.
end.
They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing
Does this
board,
come out
figure
and-
some things out because this wasn't a great day.
One more time. Check out the
Offense gets set
crowd.
for second down.
Good stuff. It's not a real stadium, though. I wonder what the new stadium's going to look like
This is
when they
what
do
an
get it
elite
finished.
team does. They know they're better.
56.
They
Oh
go
my
out, they
God,
take
dude.
the
This is the
finger,
most
get
points
sledgehammer
we've
into them
scored
right between
since
the eyes.
returning to
They just look
Hawaii.
good in every phase of the
True,
game.
true.
Why
Shout
the
out
coaching
John on the air
staff,
raid
I don't
offense.
know
And we got a running back player of the game. I really think the running backs benefited the most because we've hit 300 and 400 yard passing games. And I think this one was only 150.
Easy to look good on the field.
And we still put up
when you look that good
56.
coming off the
Granted,
bus, those dudes are good. This
2
is a
defensive
great team. They
touchdowns,
proved it. Just
including that
domination
guy,
from start to finish.
Phoenix.
That's gonna
What a
do it
cool
for us.
last
For
name,
Jesse
man.
Palmer, David Pollack, our
What a
entire
cool
broadcast
last name.
team,
I actually do
I
need to see the
restate that
stats.
this
I
has
want to
been
see how our
another
boy was
presentation
doing.
of EA Sports
Oh, he
College
didn't even
Football.
throw a tutty. He 9 for 12. We only threw the ball 14 times. We usually have 14 completions. Damn. Okay, so I do want to get a little more air raidy with our air raid. We'll just have to figure out our offense. Make sure you tune in for the next episode. But before we do that, guys, I just want to thank you on this beautiful Tuesday for showing up. You could be out there doing a million different things. There's so many channels out there, but you guys hanging out with me right here today means a lot, man. It's very cool. You guys make this fun for me. Also, you guys have tips that I never would have thought of, including installing a new offense. We had a lot of fun with that. Guys, thank you so much. It's been real today. Big shout out to Terry, Alchemist, and Vex up being here bright and early. Chad Phipps rolling through. We had Kels in the house, our native Hawaiian. Nate back for day 2. We got John up in here making changes to the team, just writing his name in the old record book, so to speak. Humble Tracker swinging through. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all the support on this series. When we come back, I believe we're going to go Thursday. Tomorrow, I am going for Wednesday, we're going to have an F1 video come out. But when we come back, might do it tomorrow. You never know. Make sure you got notifications on. But we got 21 San Jose State. This is the team. If you guys just recall, not too long ago, San Jose State, we played them like 3 episodes in a row. We played the rivalry game. We won in the last second. The Mountain West Championship game, we won in the last second. We played them in the postseason. No, we played them the next season as the season opener. We won in the last second. And then the 4th time, we played them in the Pac-12 championship, and they finally beat us. So this is going to be a tough one. That's how we're going to kick off the next episode. 21 San Jose State. This is a rivalry game if we've ever seen one. Then we're going to take on Fresno State. It's going to be crazy, guys. 2 rivalry games. It's rivalry week for the next episode. Hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are the fucking realists. Till next time. Peace.
Ah!